All right, this is the Tuesday, October 21st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. There's a look from the Greensboro Tower camera this morning, and it is a quiet start to the day all across the region. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s out there. I'll show you that in just a second. Here is today's fall photo of the day. This sent to us again from our friends at Grandfather Mountain. That is from Skip Sickler. That is from the Flat Rock Trail, looking toward Grandfather Mountain, and you can notice there's still some really nice fall color to enjoy. This was just yesterday. So the highest mountain elevations, they have passed the peak of the fall color season. A lot of the leaves have come off the trees there, and the elevations above, say, 4,500 feet. But most of the rest of the mountains really enjoying some great color this week, and I'd strongly encourage you to head up that way. Those leaves will be dropping soon. But plenty of great October weather this week if you do want to head up in that direction. Highs yesterday. It was a pleasant Monday around the region. 60s in the mountains. A lot of the rest of the Piedmont and the foothills and the coast, and the low to mid 70s out there. These are temperatures about 5:30 this morning as I'm cutting the video. Mid 50s in a lot of spots. 40s in the mountains. And there are some cooler spots there around the Charlotte and the Triad viewing areas as well down into the 40s this morning as well. Now, as the difference rather in temperature compared to yesterday is a good bit milder. A lot of us 5, 10, even some spots more than that degrees warmer now than what we had at 5:30 yesterday morning. So it's cool, but not as chilly as how we began our Monday. Pretty quiet out there overall. Cold front zipping through the region. Ahead of that, had enough of an upper level disturbance to wring out a few brief showers and some sprinkles yesterday evening. This is what the radar looked like from 6 o'clock in the evening yesterday to 2 o'clock this morning. Just a few quick hitting showers with that band. It was not really much more than enough to barely wet the pavement in most spots, if that, but that's now gone off to the east. The radar currently quiet across most of the region. You have some rain up in the northeastern part of the country with that area of low pressure, and then offshore of the Carolinas. Still some showers and a few thunderstorms out there. That's what's left of the activity that moved through the Piedmont yesterday evening and into the overnight hours. Big upper level lows still carving out over the mid-Atlantic states over the next 24 hours. But then notice that gets replaced by some ridging as you get toward especially Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week, and that's going to translate into a bit of a warm-up by that point in time. But fairly cool October weather coming Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Today, a bit of a down-sloping flow. The wind's coming down out of the higher mountain elevations down into the Piedmont, and so that'll keep us a little bit milder than we otherwise would be today. It looks like low to mid-70s again out there in many spots. But the cooler air really takes hold as we get into tomorrow. Plenty of Wednesday sunshine and your highs in the 60s across a good chunk of the region there on our Wednesday afternoon, 48, the best we'll do in Boone tomorrow. And much the same for Thursday. Very quiet weather setup, plenty of sunshine and highs in the 60s in many locations around the region. Tropical update time. We're watching this area in the southernmost Gulf of Mexico for signs of development. Nothing really happening at this point. But a lot of the modeling, basically, as this ridge moves over top of this system, kind of keep this somewhere right in this general vicinity, maybe drift it off to the east-northeast. Now, if it were to get into, say, this region right here in the western Caribbean Sea, this is the type of setup where you could see some rapid deepening of any developing system. But that's a long way down the road. We don't even know if we'll have a trackable system, but something to keep an eye on here as we move forward in time. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.